So here we have the band around the knees, and this cues you, or this instructs you, or tries to tell your body to push your knees out and engage your glutes. The resistance band acts as a mechanism to try to push your knee inwards, and as a result, your body needs to fight this mechanism by pushing your knee outwards. So, in this case here, we are seeing a squat with a bench or a box or a reference point at the back where we stop the squatting movement. This indicates that will be the lowest point for our body to go until. The main point of this exercise is to 1. Instruct your body to push your knees out and engage your glutes, and 2. It also teaches your body how to control the downward or eccentric portion of the squat, as well as allowing your body to be familiar with the bottom position of the squat, where your butt touches the bench but it does not rest on the bench. So this bended box squat exercise is helpful for these. Now in this next video, we are going to see how to perform a box squat or a squat with a reference point at the back of our butt or glutes that teaches us to control the downward portion, but we do not go all the way down and we do not sit. And so the next video, even though it will not have a band around the knees, it is to show you how to squat with a reference point or a box or a bench behind you. It is still the same thing. With a band or without a band, squatting should be the same way of execution. The band merely instructs your body to push your knees out and use your glutes. So,
for a box squat or any squats where we have an object at the back as a gauge for where the lowest point our body should go, the whole point of that is to teach our body to control the movement and to pause it at that position where maybe at that point in time we are strongest or weakest and we want to have control of it. The point is not to sit on the object. The point is to use that as a touch and go point. So if it's a 1 second pause, you pause at the bottom, it teaches you to control that position. And as you can see, every movement that I'm doing is controlled. I am owning every part of this as I descend downwards. I am pushing my knees out. I'm lowering my butt down instead of pushing my butt back. Think more of lowering yourself down rather than pushing your butt back or pushing your body back to touch the object. Because the point of the object is not for you to sit on or not for you to reach it. The point of the object is as a gauge as how low you should go at this point of the training cycle or training session. It's not so much I want you to push your butt back so that you touch me and rest on me. See, you also can see that as I touch it, I pause for 1 second and I come back up. I am never actively resting on it. I am basically touching and then I go. This is to teach me stability, it teaches me control, and it teaches me to own every part of the movement. Okay, now look at my stance. I am pushing my knees out. It follows where my toes are, and then it doesn't really matter whether you go knees over toes. The main thing is that I'm keeping my back relatively straight. How far forward you lean depends on your trunk to thigh ratio, but controlling the movement is most important.